Everyone, welcome back to Super Jerry 27's Nerd Cave. We're talking about video games, comic books, a little bit of social commentary, sometimes action figures, but mostly video games and comic books. That are my two biggest hobbies. So if you're a first-time viewer, welcome to the channel, and if I've earned a subscription, I will definitely take it, and thank you in advance for it. But you're not here to listen to me prattle on about YouTube analytics bullshit. You want to see what 5 games are the best sequels, Part 2. Let's take a look. Alright, we're going to start off with the only game on this list that I haven't beaten because I stuck at stealth games. I've never been good at them. I'm trying. I'm playing Death Stranding right now. It's not a stealth game, but it really wants me to finish the Metal Gear Solid trilogy. I've already beaten the first one. I beat that one about 10 years ago on the original PlayStation, on the original hardware, because I'm just awesome. But the one of the best sequels ever was Metal Gear Solid 2. Even though Kojima did a bait and switch and gave us Raiden, it's still an amazing game from what I've played and what I've seen and what I've read about. It totally predicted the future and how a whole bunch of shit's just coming down. The graphics were amazing for the PlayStation 2 era. And if I was just good at stealth, I probably would have beaten it a long time ago. But hopefully 2025 is my year. I'm definitely going to pick up the remake of Metal Gear Solid 3 Delta when it comes out this year as well. Hopefully they don't fuck that up. But yes, Kojima is a master, and supposedly Death Stranding 2 is getting 10 out of 10, so I really want to beat the first one so I can play the second one, even though I'm really tired of this walking simulator. I've walked so much as Sam Porter Bridges that I've lost weight on my own real life, for fuck's sake. Alright, up next is one of the best games ever fucking created, and that is Red Dead Redemption 2. The first Red Dead Redemption took me, just overwhelmed me. It was a huge open world game set in the Wild Wild West. My father loves the Wild Wild West, loves Wyatt Earp, Billy the Kid, Doc Holliday, Jesse James, all that gorgeousness. And I always thought the funny thing is that Red Dead Redemption 2 was released in like October 26th, 27th, which is the anniversary of the gunfight at the OK Corral. I remember I tweeted Rockstar about it when it came out, but nobody ever replied to me if that was on purpose or not. I'm assuming it was. But, oh my god, this game is just so fucking amazing. Arthur Morgan is one of the best protagonists in gaming ever. The side characters are great. You get to meet James Marsden again, but for the first time, because it's a prequel to Red Dead Redemption. So you should play this one first and then the sequel, but either way, play them. Graphics are amazing. This game is one of those never-ending games that you will constantly find new shit to do. And I wish I could go back in time and play it again. Oh my god. Such a great game. It took me probably 2 years to beat, because you play it for a big stint and you get bored. You play it for a big stint and get bored, but I don't know. I enjoyed the hell out of it, and if you haven't played it, do it. This is peak Rockstar, along with, the Grand Theft Autos on the PlayStation 2, peak Rockstar. It's such a great frackin' game. Up next is, when Naughty Dog used to pump out good games because Amy Hennig was in control, and that is Uncharted 2. First Uncharted, great game, but the controls were a little wonky, and it was a shorter game. This one, I think, doubled the length, and my goodness, I don't know, the graphics were better, the stakes were higher, controls were better. The ending boss fight was a royal bitch. I remember that. I remember my dad plopped down on the couch while I was trying to beat it, because I originally had the PlayStation 3 hooked up to our only flat-screen TV at the time, and he was making fun of me because I kept dying. Finally beat the game. This is the best Uncharted game. Like, 4 good, but this one is the one. If you have to play an Uncharted game, number 2 is the best one to play. Period. Sorry. Now, Devil May Cry is not my cup of tea usually. I'm not good at hack and slash games. I've gotten considerably better recently. But I remember playing Devil May Cry 3. I had a little setup on a CRTV when I first moved out here. And I was just playing, I think the prologue level was a, giant spider. And I was just fucking around learning the controls. And I remember I just kept dying because I was just trying to learn everything and get the moves down. And my father came in to the room right when it said, "Would you like to go to a lower level?" And my dad said that the absolute destitution in my face after I saw that was hilarious. And I finally beat it after that because he was giving me shit. But this game's so great. Once again, it's a prequel to the original. But man, Dante in his prime, fucking shit up. Son of Sparta, graphics were everything was just better. God, I miss this era in gaming. Like Devil May Cry 5 is good, but nothing beats this. Nothing beats that. And then finally, I always have to have a Resident Evil game, don't I? And Resident Evil 4 on the GameCube, only for the GameCube. Just remember that it's only on the GameCube. Basically revolutionized this franchise again. After Code Veronica on the Dreamcast, the series kind of was stagnant for a little bit until the Capcom 7, where Shinji Mikami decided to reboot his masterpiece with non-zombies and Leon Kennedy in Spain looking for the vice president's daughter. I mean, the graphics were great. The controls, like I've played the remaster of this and the remake, and the controls on this one are a little dodgy. The camera just doesn't agree with you as much, and I don't know. I think we're spoiled now as gamers because that didn't bother me at all 20 years ago. But now I'm like, I don't want to play the fucking original. I keep jerking back and forth. I don't know. But definitely, if you haven't played this, try to play an original version on either the PS2 or the GameCube. They're great. The remake's good as well. I think it fixes the controls, but don't quote me. I haven't played that in about a decade. It's been a while. But, yeah, just the game that reinvigorated Resident Evil. Unfortunately, we got... Well, 5 is good. 6 is meh. But we got the Revelations game out of it, and then we got Village and 7, and then the remake. So I think that if Shinji Mikami had not succeeded in rebooting his own franchise, we wouldn't have seen any of those games. But let me know in the comments, have you played these? Do you like these? Do you agree? Is there a sequel that I'm missing? I would love to know in the comments. I love to talk video games. I generally answer all the comments. So yeah, let me know. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. And thank you for joining me in another video.